Using incentive-based marketing. The top 10 ways to boost your sales, create loyalty, stand out from the competition, all without increasing your ad budget. Play number 1. To become a dominant player in your market, you need to make it difficult for anyone to compete against you. You need an edge. While every other business says we offer a great service at a great price, your business can offer great products or services at a great price, plus you can give them a complimentary luxury stay, or a bonus hotel savings card, or one of our restaurant savings vouchers. Guess whose business wins? Your customers will choose you every time. Play number 2. Make more profit by not having to compete on price alone. Your competition is typically trying to offer the best price. To compete, you both keep slashing prices and your profits. With incentive-based marketing and the right incentive, you can say, we give you a complimentary luxury stay when you purchase our product. The customer will choose you every time, all without you having to cut your prices or profits. Play number 3. Increase conversion rates with A/B testing. Test with incentives and without. We have seen over and over with thousands of cases that if presented properly, an incentive can mean more customers with better conversion rates. So that means the same ad spend drives more customers, making you more money with the same advertising budget. Play number 4. Using scarcity and urgency. Nothing works like a deadline to take action now. With an incentive, it can help you create urgency, such as get our XYZ plan before the end of the month and get a complimentary 5-night trip to Cancun. Your customer will feel the need to act today and not miss out on the bonus trip. Play number 5. Strategically place your incentives to get your clients spending more. Now it's time to upsell. Do you have an entry-level product, or what we call a tripwire? Your client buys your entry-level product and then you say, wait, there's more. Buy option B to go with option A and we'll include a bonus 3 nights in Las Vegas. Bam! Your client says yes to the upgrade and you are earning more per customer, adding to your bottom line. Play number 6. Get the competition's customers by strategically utilizing your incentives. Time to eat your competitor's lunch before they eat yours. Make your offer a switch to ABC Company for your XYZ needs and we'll give you a complimentary trip to San Diego. Your customer needs what you have and would rather switch and get a bonus trip rather than stay loyal to the other. And guess who ate whose lunch? Play number 7. Significant growth through viral word-of-mouth marketing. You can get your clients engaged and taking action to earn a complimentary trip by asking them to share the link forward with friends and relatives. Your customers' friends see the offer and see that their friends also acted and want to do the same. Everybody wins. Play number 8. Build social media presence. Build a relationship one engagement at a time. We always recommend you use micro incentives for a micro call to action. For example, ask your clients to join your Facebook group. And or if you have a brick and mortar business, ask them to check in on Facebook and tell everyone they know where they are. That helps promote your business. You can ask them to opt in to your text message campaign, or to post a picture of themselves in your establishment, or post a review in exchange for one of your micro incentives or contests. If you have everyone you come in contact with taking a small micro action, like sharing or opting in to win a prize or earn points or something of value, you will be building followers, opt-in leads, referrals, and testimonials, which in turn will equate to more cash. Play number 9. Build trust by fundraising for a cause. We stand for XYZ, or we support XYZ. You can select your favorite cause and sponsor events. Give the charity your company products or services to auction, or you can give them marketing boost incentives they can auction to raise funds. Your customers and the community see that you give back and support them, and they will feel trust and want to buy from you when they're ready. Play number 10. Generate more positive online reviews with customer survey feedback. Your business sends out a thank you survey asking clients for their honest feedback. Offer them an incentive for honest opinion, good or bad, about your product or service. If you get negative feedback, that gives you exactly what you need to fix it for future clients. Then invite the happy customers to post a review or film a video testimonial for you. Guess what? If you ask, you shall receive. So you want to know who the happy clients are and who will be your evangelists, and ask them to do you a favor and post a review. These reviews you can leverage into tons of new business.